gentlemen, welcome back to the Damn Bar for the Big B Blind Taste Challenge. In this corner, hailing from St. Petersburg, Florida, coming in at 4.7% ABV. From the Green Bench Brewing Company, we've got Vince Live. And in this corner, coming in at 5% ABV from the AB InBev Corporation in St. Louis, Missouri, we have Budweiser. Let's get ready to go! Welcome back, y'all, to the Damn Bar for the Big B Blind Taste Challenge. All right, I'm ready to get it on. This is a classic challenge between the big and the small, the craft and the macro, or the micro and the micro and the macro. Yeah, except these guys ain't as micro. They're pretty well known. You know, we got here in this corner the little guy. You know, I bet you none of you, unless you're from Florida, have heard of this beer or the Green Bench Brewing Company. But they're expanding. You know, they're expanding. They make some really good beers. You know, really good beers. And I know all of you, everybody, if you haven't, then you've been hiding under a rock somewhere, or you're from another planet. Everybody knows Budweiser. I like Budweiser. I know I kind of fell out of favor, you know, after they sold out, and you know, it wasn't an American-owned company. I still kind of don't like that, you know, but it is what it is. It's still made in America by Americans. You know, the brewery's still there, and it's a fantastic beer. You know, it's a great macro lager. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't care what you say. Bud Light, fuck that shit. So, anyways, what's about to happen here is a true blind taste challenge. If you haven't seen one, this is going to be as true as they get. I do this all the time. And there's no sense in cheating. What happens is I'm going to step outside. Texas T is going to come to the damn bar in here. She's going to pour one of these beers into one of these two glasses, whichever one. Writing it down and leaving it upside down. She will then cover them up so that when I come back inside, I don't, look and see, oh, that one has more. Just making any judgments or anything like that. And when it's all said and done, she rings the ring for a beer bell. I'll come back inside, put on my blindfold, and a true blind taste challenge will begin. And the goal is whichever one, it's not really a goal, but whichever one that I like the best wins. I'll try to guess which one is what, and sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. This is going to be close, but I think I got this. And I gotta say, I am rooting for the small dog here. But I'm also rooting for Budweiser, too, because it's just easier to get and cheaper. This stuff I can't really get a case of it, you know? And that's 5%. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards a small dog, but it doesn't matter. Let the best beer win. Let's get it on! Let's get it! Texas T is guiding me to the glasses because it's very, very common to knock them over when I'm searching.
Move that over so that it doesn't.
Thank you, Texas T.
You're welcome.
As you notice, there were some technical difficulties there. It looks like it's time for a new blindfold here at the Big B Damn Bar Arena for Blind Taste Challenges. This one is nasty. All right. Probably had too many beers spilt on. All right, here we go. Round one. The nose. This one kind of has a corn sweet smell. Almost like raw sweet corn. All right. Oh, much different. Much different. This one's not as sweet. This one's more malty. Oh, yeah, malty for sure. Not really smelling much corn. Mmm. I kind of have an idea already just off the nose. Off the nose already. I'm telling you, I think this is Budweiser and this is the Green Bench. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. All right. Not sure yet, but anyways, all right. Which one did I like better than smell-wise? It's that one. All right, round 2. First sip. Salud. All right. It tastes like a corn adjunct mass-produced lager. Tastes like a Budweiser. It ain't bad. It's got that sweetness to it. All right. Salud. Oh yeah. Yeah. That tastes like a light lager, but a well-crafted lager. Like, this tastes like higher quality ingredients. That's pretty good. You know, I'm a little worried though, because this one kind of has that beechwood aging flavor, you know? Wow. If I got them off like that, wow, I would. I mean, it happens. It happens. It's been a long time since I had the Green Bench, and it's been a little bit since I had a Budweiser. Only way to find out for sure, I say round 2. Obviously, this will win so far, but to see who wins round 3, I'm gonna dive in and try to figure it out. Here we go, round 3. All right. Oh, yeah. It's not bad manners. It's just good beer. All right. No matter what I got, this one has won all 3 rounds. It's the winner, I think. It's Bench Life, and I apologize if my beer gut kept popping out there. I've outgrown my beer shirt, you know, too much beer, you know. So this is the winner, and I think it's Bench Life, but I think I could be wrong. I can tell you right now, I don't think I am wrong. That stuff is sticky. I think I might have spilt beer or liquor on that. Yeah, I can tell you right now, I think I'm right. You want to know why? Just like I said, off the visuals. This one, the clearness of it, Budweiser, 1000%. I already know I'm right. I love the flavor of this. I can tell this one's cloudier. Dead giveaway of a macro or micro brew from, you know, craft brewery. Everybody that one first. But yeah, so I can tell you right now, but we're going to go ahead and you guys already watched the report, but the Dan Bar Glass is the winner, and the winner is Bench Life! Woo, 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 woo! It beat the big boy. Kind of knew it would. That's a really, really, really good beer. I tell you what, man, that's good. I love Budweiser too, trust me. But it's got just that, you know, you can tell it's mass-produced. It's not bad for mass-produced beer, but damn, it's good. I wish if I could get a case of this for about the same cost of that, of the Budweiser, I would drink that stuff all day long. It's such a good beer. Now, I know most of you may not have had this beer, but the point of this particular type of challenge too is macro versus micro. You know, craft beer versus macro beers. You know, the big evil beer empire. And the little guy won, and I'm glad. I was actually a little worried there because they're similar, but they're different. You know, and this one, they must use something. They must use like some sort of like a beechwood aging thing too, I would imagine. I doubt that because but I'm sure. Flaked corn, okay. Mount Hood hops. They just use premium ingredients, you know. It probably costs twice as much to brew than it does that. You know what I mean? So, hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like and share. And stay tuned. Don't miss out by subscribing. Doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. I promise you. Totally free. Just hit that little subscription button and the notification bell to stay notified. And I got more blind taste challenges coming. And also, I'm going to get another mystery blind challenge where I line up beers and Texas tea picks between the two. And then I got to try to guess which ones they are and which yeah. Woo! I've done several of them already. Yeah. So, and if you want, you can go on my channel also and check out. I've already done the review on this beer a while back. You can check that out as well as Budweiser. I will never do a taste challenge between two beers that I have not yet reviewed. So, I hope to see you all here at the damn bar for the next one. Till next time, salud and happy days.